Hello everyone. Fun fact number 2 in German. So, it's fun fact number 2. Sorry, the way that was formatted on my end looked weird. Anyway. Oh, it's like blue acid. We got to not die 2 times. And also more than 2 times. That's pretty decent. Also, I love the swirl. I've actually had this swirl in my hair once. Just one of those, like, you know, not to be gross, but sometimes you don't shower for a couple days. Good shop. Very blessed shop. This is bound to be an interesting run. Just based on this shop alone. And also good first bomb. Let's see. There's a chance we get everything we want to. The Inner Child isn't really a resurrection item you want to use, though. It is a very last resort. As in, it is only there to save you from death. It's interesting how there are those 2 like subcategories of life up items in Isaac. Because like some of them you want to resurrect with, like the Ankh and probably Las Rags if you're not playing Lazarus, and this now 1-up also definitely 1-up. You never want to use that unless you are forced to. Dark Judas you definitely want to use. That's one that you have to. You're obligated to. That's probably what you meant, right? You wouldn't be wrong here on my YouTube channel. A tainted Dark Judas. Well, there might be if you turn into. Oh, no, wait, there isn't. You're right. It's terrible. Bad game design. Times 2. Would have actually loved to see a horseman right here, just a regular one. For once in my life, just having my little unicorn and any orbital is decent. I forgot we had an old leaf under the last run. Like again, I realized I remembered it kind of midway through and then I forgot again. That was definitely a dodge I meant to make, by the way. Saving the bomb for a chaos play. I realized that Steam sales is more likely to be good, but at the same time, chaos is more likely to be fun. So there's that. So how could I not take it, you know? Now, as for this item we're gonna get, it's gonna be Pentagram. 100%. It wasn't. It was decent. I like it. I like this one. Not better than Pentagram, because I think Pentagram is both a better damage up and also has more effects. It's hard to get. Ah, it could be. Could be hard to get. No. That's a shame. Would have loved that item to be worth a damn. Guess I should have gotten Chaos before, huh? Well, there's no guarantee that would have been. Anyway. Aw, should have saved that for once I was inside here. I should have thought about that actually. We did get another bomb, that's nice. That sucks though. Really? Man, they really did that, didn't they? This is gonna drop a coin. It didn't. That would have been very heal. That's really annoying, yeah. What else is there? There's nothing, right? Console commands. I guess. This can't give me money though, right? Oh, that's super annoying. So disappointing. Man. Get you to the Mimic. What's the Mimic? The Mimic. Oh, that's not really a Mimic though. It's just a trap chest. Come on. But like, I would need to take a heart of damage, and I'm just not really comfortable doing that. And I also don't think it could. Well, it might be. Doesn't it just turn them? It doesn't actually break anything, does it? Could be wrong. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm alright with this. We have no keys either. Like, there might have been. Oh, we could have gotten. Well, there are a lot of different avenues to chase on that floor. We could do none of them, unfortunately. That's a shame. Now, we will be able to do this, which is a good make-up strategy. Make-up strategy. Man. I remember back when I was really insecure about kissing. Strange times. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I get that it's kind of kind of an intimate topic to get into, but don't really worry about it. Would be my best advice. It you might not think it comes easily, but like it like well, different for everyone, I guess. It might not. I can't really make promises, I guess, based on my one life experience. That's the coin I wanted. This is nice. This is very good for us. Oh, I could have doubled up on unicorn treasure. That's a shame. Get out. Oh, I paid out. Man. I was trying to get out before it happened, you know. But it didn't. Oh, good. How are we gonna get back in there and get back on that horse? It should pay out after 1 now though, right? Because the counter stays counting. It should. Probably doesn't, but it should. Just logically. I don't know. I'm just making up excuses. Oh, this is kind of bad for us. Not a boss I'm very confident on no damaging, because it's very whimsical. As you can see. I mean, I could die. Dying is allowed, but I would rather not. There we are. Good item. No devil deals. Should open this up. Nice. That gives me a tinted rock, which makes me more confident. Although I shouldn't take this yet. Also, that's probably going to blow up in my face. But it is going to do that anyway, isn't it? There we are. Probably a waste, but we need to take damage to get into the boss trap room. This would be the place to do it. Oh no. Damage. Terrible. Oh. Well, I buy this. That's worth it. I'm not going to take the eraser, because unicorn is too good. But for now, that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching. No. Oh, it is! It is that time of day, huh? Sorry. Well, not for me, but for Suno. I didn't even see that message. I'm sorry. Probably been there for a while. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And you too. You too. Built. I mean, I'll take it and win because I'm that powerful, but still. Could die at any moment. And then re-die. Well, you know I'm gonna say the pleasure was all mine. And thank you for having me. So that's what I'll say. Because that's what's expected. I'm not saying it because it's what's expected of me to say. I say it because that's genuinely what it's expected because I've said it before. You know that. I'm just clarifying for other people who might think that was very selfishly put. Selfishly put. Sounds like a very terrible band. Or like a golf club. Not a club, one of those you swing. But like a club, as in a club that you join to play golf. You know? That kind of golf club. I've realized the thing with the G's carries over to other vowels as well. Like when I say bug, the little g at the end. Also happens with B's and stuff under certain circumstances. It's a shame, but you know, it happens. I might be able to suppress it, but it'll be hard. If this is what feels natural, that's how I'll say it. Anyway. Speed up's actually kind of nice, I realise, because there's a chance we can Spirit Heart. Also this, well, let's wait. Might need a bomb for something. Who is to say? We take these, go in there, because otherwise I might have died on the way out. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to walk out flawlessly when Unicorn ends. I've just kind of decided to do it this way. It didn't pay out yet. And it doesn't carry over, that's a real shame. Yo, that's very good! We also made it out. That's probably better than what it would have been first time around, you know? So, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's worth it. That's worth it. I'm just an Oompa Loompa now. Well, they're not really known for like saying stuff twice. They're more known for breaking out into song, which I also do. Am I an Oompa Loompa by heart? Or at heart? And by night? By night. Hi day. One of my all-time life goals is to meet Charlie Day. He seems fun. He plays Charlie in Always Sunny, and also other stuff. His name is Charlie. He's also married to the waitress. I think they're still married, like the waitress from Always Sunny, which is very funny. Knowing that show. Take that. It's greatest hits, and then we grab this as well. Neat. Want to get in there, but I don't see much of a chance. Could be a secret room like last time. There's a slight chance. We'll see. Eventually. This is gonna hit me. Although, ooh, freezing baby is actually not the name of the item, but also it's very good. Thank you. Give a single bomb, please. I want it. I desire one bomb. Bomb seller. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. And then we do something like this. A little something like that. That probably wasn't worth it in hindsight. Well, Empress makes up for it slightly. It's decent, it's decent. I'll take it. Dead. That's a good room. And Rainmaker. That's the name of the boss, right? I actually keep skipping it now, so I might have forgotten it. Pretty sure it's Rainmaker. Must be. Otherwise, like, I don't know the term Rainmaker from anything else. Sounds like Widowmaker, and it doesn't have a lot in common with that Overwatch character, so I'm not really, that wouldn't be a mnemonic device I would take in use. Range up. Drop top. You know, we could get the curse room for free. I feel like we should. Why not? Did I not check out the shop yet? Oh, I did. It's terrible. Ladder's decent, but we will get flight at some point. Guaranteed. 100%. No doubt. Any doubters? I didn't think so. Mwahaha. Boowahaha. Ah. Don't really like Sprinkler that much. This is worse, but like I wouldn't take either one, so that's a shame. Do that and then do this. No, we can't go into the curse room with this, unfortunately. Because that's not how that works. Oh. Oh. Still, that's better than it was before. And... no. Not gonna do it. I could, but I won't. I'm a coward. I also kind of thought, well, hoped that would refresh my ghost status. There is a secret room. What? No telepills, please.
Shot speed down.
That's decent. I do have to do a boss trap room without taking damage twice, with an item that doesn't actually improve my damage at all. But I'll do it. I believe in my abilities. Now this is much worse than just doing the mirror, I just realized. So I should have probably also done that. Although we do have My Little Unicorn for assistance, should we need it. Gotten so much range vocally these past couple of days, because I'm just a lyrical miracle. Or whatever. That's not really what vocals do though. Don't make your lyric better. Your lyric. Ah yes. Your lyric. Your lyric in April. April. That's with a P. It's also an anime reference. Wow. People love those, I've heard. Anyway, we're moving on now. I have moved on from the anime cash cow. This didn't really have much structural integrity. And also, I do not know how to do this bit anymore. Just what rhymes with integrity? A lot of stuff does. It's literally the E sound. It's very common. I should have been able to do that, I just didn't. Anyway, decent item. Soon we will have a... wait, we won't. I just thought all the range up. Oh yeah, we did get one. Alright, soon we'll be mob. I looked at the belt, which is in the range up. It's a speed up, actually. think you should have done that, Jet, though. I mean, there's a very slight chance we gain entry to the boss trap room by taking a lot of damage. In which case that would have been helpful, but I doubt it. If we are to get in there, it'll be through other means. Oh god, that's not good. I'm not appreciative of this situation that we find ourselves in. Money's nice though. Oh, yes. I repeat. I repeat. I repeat. Yo. That's decent. Let's wait on that though. For that room, I guess. Well. No. No. I refuse. I will not take it. Man. If only we'd been able to get Chaos on that first floor. This run would have been way different. But I guess it wasn't in the cards. That's how it is with Eden Stars. Sometimes you get a baby that farts. Sometimes you don't. This wasn't worth it. This wasn't worth it. Da 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 da. I need to play Portal. I need to write that down because I actually meant to do that already. I should have done that today. That would have been very funny. Not funny, but it would have been fun. Would have been a good time. The long-awaited Portal playthrough. Portal 1 and Portal 2. I could do it in one day, probably. I do need to get all the achievements eventually, but that won't be what the episodes are. It's just like a casual playthrough. I guess. Should also do co-op, but I need someone to co-op with. Probably Tildy, but we'll see. We will find out eventually what I end up doing. Could also do Portal 2 co-op with complete strangers, but that doesn't seem as fun. Sounds slightly infuriating, doesn't it? Probably wouldn't enjoy that as much. Let's hold off on the reroll until the boss fight. Because Angel Deal rerolls are worth more. By merit of them being Angel Deals. And if we get a terrible one, I would like to reroll it potentially. And if it's a good one, thank you. I appreciate it. That is better, yeah. Now, if the boss room's too far away, this decision will not have been worth it, although I think it will be right in the next room. From this one, of course. Anything else would be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, come on now. Are we frozen? Huh. The freezing of that enemy saved them. That's not really that interesting, but it's kind of like a fun... Like, it's a thing that happened, and it's interesting to mention it, to like make it more important. This is the episode where freezing that one enemy saved its life, you know? The episode now has that quality to it, that it was the episode wherein that happened. That insignificant thing that people still took note of, you know? Can't take it. I can take this though. Could we reroll the key piece? I'm actually not sure how that works. I don't think you can, though you might be able to. It's one of those things that just I haven't really taken care to take note of, or make note of mentally. You don't really take too many notes for games like this, except for the mental ones. You don't take too many actual physical notes. I mean, I did for the items we needed for Dead Guard. Little pictures of them, but aside from that, you don't really too much. We're gonna reroll Isaac's Heart. This is as good as it'll get. Wait. We have a blood bank, don't we?
Judgment.
What's that one do again? I don't actually remember. Give me a moment. The Lovers. Spawns a random... Ooh. Turns one heart container or 2 soul hearts into a broken heart. I see. There's a trade-off. Had the Angel room still been here, that would have been decent. I should still take it though, right? I feel like it's kind of good enough. Anyway, let's go back to the place. So we can try and save face. Rerolling Isaac's Heart into something worth something. I wasn't trying to make that rhyme. I was trying to make it like rhythmically similar, but I didn't really make an effort. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I mean, I never stated that I was gonna be good at the stuff I try or don't try to do. You know? We don't have a blood bank. That's not good. That's slightly bad for us. Also, if we did, I should have brought Queen of Hearts, because that's kind of the whole point. Anyway. Bomb. We can check for a secret ROM. Well, we could anyway, because we have golden bombs. If you eat too much food off an airplane food tray, you'll get the bombs. Now we could keep doing this. That. And then just re-rolling. But how would we? We don't have batteries. That's the problem. We have no batteries. I must scream. I must scream, Miss Piggy. That's not a good tournament. I'm not really committing to it either. So it is to be expected. I'm not really much of an impression guy. I just never really Wait, oh. Can these drop batteries? I don't think they can. These ones might be able to. Or like a charged battery, you know? Oh, that just took my coin then. Alright. Don't think they can. Might be a slight chance, but I doubt it. Let's just blow these up. There's a chance to drop a battery. They didn't. That is to be expected. Do we take Isaac's heart? No. Like, why? Absolutely not. Oh, we should blow up the crane game. It might be a battery. That wasn't. That is strictly worse than what we have. And there can't be a second secret room next to the other thing. Unfortunate, but a fact of life. Bit late on that motion. You should. Should I? You're Eden. Yeah, but I'm not tainted Eden. I'm not gonna be able to re-roll it. It's gonna be there forever. Take. You know what? I have decided to take it of my own volition. I'm gonna do it. Because taking this will allow me to unlock even greater secrets. As you'll see later on in this run, this will pay off. It's a wonderful idea. And I definitely should. And now I have. So take that. Because going back here allowed me to blow all these rocks up. And what you then didn't realize was that there was actually a secret crawl space right over in this corner. That I wouldn't have found otherwise. Now there wasn't. But we also got to blow these mushrooms up. In a sick attempt to try and justify taking Isaac's heart by finding other stuff that could be worth it. I will keep doing this until we're done. And oh boy, will we be done. Forever, because we will die. We have Isaac's heart. That means we can walk on spikes, which means nothing for us actually right now. We do have this pill, which is a full health pill, which is not very helpful. Helpful, if you will. Crawl space, guaranteed, 100%. Right here. Put it there. Her being the crawl space. Also, there are these, which I didn't really think to look at. We can do that, which looks nice. And then we can play this until it pays out with a health up. Or like mapping. Blue map. Health up, I'll take it. Go back for this, because it's just much better. And then we leave. Look at this. When we get an angel, we get salvation again. And it'll then be the best run ever. Once more. Into the Breach. I also need to play Into the Breach at some point. It's another good like strategy game. I should improve my list of games I want to play. Because right now it's very disorganized. I have like 27 games there. I know it's 27 because I make them divisible by 9 because that looks nice on my Steam library. I've always done that. Well, ever since the new update, I've always done that. The update where you can like see them to the right, you know. The one update that people didn't really like at first, but I actually quite enjoy. It's visually more pleasing when you have games that make an effort to like upgrade their pictures to actually fit a new format. If not, then I imagine it's quite infuriating to look at. Quite, yes. But I've been very fortunate with the games I've been playing. Yo, do you remember back when I mentioned Bullet Heaven? Probably don't. There's a game that I played called Bullet Heaven 2. I also played Bullet Heaven 1 back on Congregate. Back when that was a thing. Well, it probably still is, but Flash is no more. General Flash of the Ishin fighting army, whatever. Anyway, bad bet. My point is, Matt Trupo, the guy who makes those games, is redoing all these old like Flash games for a Steam collection, and I'm very excited for it because it happened like exactly around the time when I started thinking about replaying that. It's very, very exciting, so I'll definitely be playing that on stream when that comes out. The whole collection probably, maybe not. Depends on what's in it. Might be a basement collection type scenario in which some of the games are worth playing, some aren't. There's a chance I won't play all of them. I mean, like Epic Battle Fantasy 1 and 2 I probably won't. I really enjoy 3 and upwards, because those are the ones I've played. But 1 and 2 just look... They aren't like RPGs yet. I do see that interrupt, by the way, don't worry. They're just like battle focused, which is fine. I'm not sure I'll enjoy those as much as the later entries, although I should know the roots of a very good game series that I enjoy and have done for like years and years. It's a very niche one. Not many people know it outside. That sentence was not going anywhere that makes sense, so don't worry about losing out the last half of it. Doesn't really matter, but the people who know about it know. They're good games, Bront. I enjoy them. Now the achievements for 4 were kind of infuriating to get. Some of them weren't that fun. But that's mostly because I was kind of done with it and then I had to return to it and grind for levels forever. To get like the super high damage achievements. 5 kind of remedied that by being easier to get those damage achievements in. Oh, that's XL. Oh, we could actually just do that. First boss at least. See what's up and then do the mod fight afterwards. We're definitely getting some kind of deal here, but I do want to visit the shop before we leave. Because, you know, we could get better stuff. By that I mean we could get an angel deal. It is likely. Considering the odds. It's not likely, but it could happen. It's feasible. Especially if we find the shop first, kill the shopkeeper. See what's up. Bonk. Oh, that didn't get him, huh? Kinda thought it did. Generally speaking, like, hitboxes and Isaac are fine. As long as we're not talking delirium, that's an edge case, and we all know it. Don't need to even give it time. Don't need to mention it. I really like the hitboxes in general. Sometimes there is jank. The classic example being with the new Ocular Tears, Ocular Rift or whatever. Well, that is the name of the item. Where if you freeze the haunt, then don't stand between it and a wall, because it will glitch back and forth, and I lost that one boss rush. Lost run. Tainted lost, mind you, so it means more. There's more at stake. Anyway. That one felt good. Well, it didn't, but it's good to have as an example forever. Excuse me. Guess the bomb that I placed next to the Synth Rock didn't explode the way I wanted. That is, like, understandable. By the way, we have the D6. So if we do actually get an angel deal, I'll be very excited to use the lovers and then reroll. If the items aren't good, mind you. If they are, I probably shouldn't. Did I guess I didn't, huh? Well, I didn't have any charges in that one run. Or floor, sorry. So I couldn't reroll the lunch, but... If I could, I wouldn't have taken Isaac's heart, probably. What was the item that we got first, like instead of Isaac's heart? I actually don't remember. Must have been worse. Well, there's no guarantee of that, but it must have been not worth taking. Anywho. Yeah. That's decent. Yeah. That's decent. Moving on. I mean, we already got more than enough out of that. Spiders and hearts. More than you get from a health up, typically. Except for the heal, but in this case that wouldn't apply. You know this. I know this. We all know this at this point. thank you. While I do appreciate it, I kind of want prayer card back now. Well, oh. Oh, but blank card lovers is very dangerous. Aww. What? Oh, it's a Danish lesson, by the way, for anyone wondering. That would be... Wait. Du er aldrig alene, vi elsker dig. Well, vi elsker dig, but I say da, because I'm from a place where we don't say full words. You know, this is wacky. I'm gonna do that as well, though, just to get the battery for the D6. I think this will be more fun. So we take this, we yoink that, and we then reroll Box of Spiders. It's gonna become prayer card again, I swear. Also, thank you, Mushin. That's a very nice message. I appreciate it. Also, a good message for... Ooh, that's fun. Also, a good message for the people out there. You have a support system here, if you want. If not, that's cool. If you don't need it, good for you. Happy days. Did I blow up the shopkeeper? I must have, right? Let's double check. I would rather not regret it. I did. That's good. Now for the boss fight. No boss rush. By a long shot. No way we could have made that. Bit of a shame. I like making boss rush. Even if I don't take items, it's just... It feels good to be acknowledged by the game for being good enough at it. You know? Excel floor, by the way. We get 2 item rooms. It's nice to be acknowledged by the game for not being moronic and not knowing mechanics of curses. That's not really moronic. I mean, it's fair game if you haven't played the game that much, but I have. I have Dead Guard. I should know better. Anyway. Man. If only Glowing Hourglass had been the backpack. Oh, hey Levi. I am. Hello, hello. And welcome to the grand old Stuffington show, in which we do Eden runs and have lots of funs. We have an interesting one here, where we have blank card alternate lovers, which means we can kind of infinitely generate. Well, we can generate 11 items and then we're in a very bad situation. So let's not do that right now. Ah, we could have saved the bomb here actually, but decided against it. This rune is not very good. It's fine, I just don't really care enough to take it. We also have Isaac's Heart, which I'd rather be without. If we get a Devil Deal, I will still go in there. Just because there's a chance we get Sacrificial Altar, which would actually be nice. I mean, I don't really... Oh, I do have a choice, though. Here's the thing. We have a choice. We take that real quick. And we go back. And this is to go even further back. Race car sounds. That's the point. Anyway. We then take this. Tainted Keeper. This is not Tainted Keeper, I'm afraid. And I won't be playing as Tainted Keeper. Oh, item. This is another item I don't really care for, although it is better. Wait, we can walk on spikes. Whoops. It is better than the other one, so I will take this one instead. And reroll stem cells or whatever. That's not the item, but it's tiny cells. Cell person. Lamo. I'm sorry you feel that way. Probably a spelling error, but just in case you meant to call me a lamo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. It's just I prefer actually playing as characters that I don't know. I mean, it's not that it's not interesting. It's a fun character. It's just it plays similarly every time. I feel. It's a very powerful and fun character. It is good. It's just, it's not as interesting as Eden, in my opinion. And when I'm looking for like new synergies and stuff, which is kind of what I'm doing here, I prefer playing as a character that has better potential for that sort of stuff. Now, we could reroll this. We could reroll this for a chance at like a curse room item. Well, we would get a curse room item. It's terrible. I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad now. It's just that curse room items are generally
Soul of Eve.
better. Like they're generally higher quality in that they do better stuff. Giant Cell is the item. It's also a good item. Like it does a thing. It does it well. We need blank card though. I know the D6 is very good. It's just that blank card lovers is more fun. I need it. You did. Alright. That's good. I was worried for a second. There's a chance you called me a lame-o, which wouldn't be nice. I guess it would just be semi-constructive criticism. So it wouldn't be mean. Because, you know, once you put yourself in kind of the public eye, expect to be, you know, criticized publicly. By the public. I don't expect anyone to start buying billboards where it says Stuffington sucks. You would never, alright. I'll take your word for it. I mean, I know you wouldn't. I know you're not mean-spirited. I mean, you're allowed to say stuff like that if I make decisions you don't agree with, I guess. I mean, it's all fair. I went back and took Isaac's heart because of peer pressure on this very run. So, you know, it wouldn't be unprecedented. Now, it wasn't. I wasn't called a lame-o, but I was made to feel like one. We apparently do contact damage, which is good news. I actually didn't know. We got no deal. That's a real shame. Moving on. Peer pressure. Is that not what it was? Do you not agree? You said take it. You said it like menacingly. Somehow my auto mod didn't pick up on it that time. Maybe because I allowed you to say menacing stuff once. You disagree, you're not allowed to do that. You can't. I will not allow it. Auto mod. Roll out. That bit would have been better had I actually said it in the same way. I'd also said auto mod more clearly and not auto mod, which sounds like a robot dog of some sort. You know, that wasn't too bad. What was the experimental pill? Must have been a tear salt. I'll take it. That's nice. Wasn't even health down either. Oh, gold chests. Love them. Love them to bits. Hate these guys though. They might be one of my arch nemesis. Soaking up all the bullets there. Oh, if we can get a bunch of size ups, that'd actually be very good. Never really considered that. I never considered that like a bonus of size ups. But yeah, with Isaac's heart, like they're actually just much better. You can then just kind of stand on top of your heart and it will never take damage, right? I assume your hitbox is also increased. Because I think I've noticed that. Pretty sure I have, but I could be wrong. I want to rewatch Attack on Titan now. For no reason. Like it didn't have anything to do with the conversation we were just having. I just... Fun. I just kind of, I want to do it. I wanna. I'm gonna. When I set my mind to something, I will do it. Kind of a weird thing to set your mind to. Doesn't require too much mind setting to, but I will do it. And I'll return with my scathing review of Season 5. That's actually good. I don't know why I fake gasped. This is incredible. Thank you, game. It's not that good with Isaac's heart though, I just realized. Especially not in a situation like this, in which we now cannot get out without taking more damage. Whoops. Do it again. Well, I have made an error. It's a fun error. We should go back to the bomb beggar. He can have all my bombs now. Oh, you should probably get out. Or like go check that out. It's probably the fire alarm. Which means fire. Which means get out. Or at least go check it out. I know that like you've probably heard it before and thought, oh well, at this point, anytime it happens, it's just nothing. But it could be something, in which case you don't want to be inside your like domicile anymore. If you stay in there after the fire alarm sounds, then you are the domicile. You're in the kitchen. Oh. Is there a fire? This is important, Levi. Focus. Is there a fire? If yes, get out. Not just out of the kitchen, but out of the house. Apartment place. If no, then probably like, I don't know, figure out how to stop the sound. By not breaking the thing. You shouldn't break the thing. The thing's important. I'm gonna die on this run though. Yep. Yep, death. No. Are you refusing or are you saying there's no fire? I'll assume it's the no fire case. In which case it's alright to refuse. If it's the refusing case, then no, do it. I beg of you and also challenge you to do it. Sometimes challenging people to do stuff is a better motivator. I've come to learn. Because that's how I work. Not by learning. Well, I do. But by like being... If people challenge me to do stuff, I'm more likely to do it. Just look at what Mushin said earlier. For example. By peer pressuring me. I took Isaac's heart. Nice. Saved. Saved. There's an egg thing. Oh, like an egg timer. So it's like the fire hydrant. Alarm. Fire alarm. Sorry. If the fire hydrant's in your kitchen, then that might be practical actually. I don't know. Man, no copy items all day. Shucks. It sucks. Shucks. It sucks and I hate it. We can't do that. That doesn't work. No black hearts. Unless, well, yep. Thank you. It always works out that way, doesn't it? I'll take it. What's a brown recluse spider? I've heard of them. I've heard that they're supposedly not very good to be bitten by. But like, I've never looked them up. Are they cool looking at least? Should probably save that for... Get in there. For a blank card situation. I want to look up a brown recluse. I've heard a lot about them. They're apparently like pretty common-ish. In like some areas, of course. Spiders aren't global yet. Well, not all spiders are. That's bad. That's very bad. Tell you what. Yeah, just do this first. Oh, it's the matriarch. So bombs are less effective because spitting them back out is a thing. I see. Wait. Oh, the boss is dying all the time. And we're getting black hearts forever? Is that what you're telling me? That's fun. Yes, more. Give more. As it turns out, the matriarch's actually the best thing we could have fought here. So we just get infinite black hearts now. Well, we got 2. Thank you. We got wire coat hanger and another one. Nice. First thing you died to? I don't know. It's been like, what, 7 years? It's kind of difficult to remember. I'm afraid. Probably Monstro. If I had to guess. It is purely a guess though. I really have no way of knowing. It doesn't track your first death. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't very good at games. Or this game specifically, because I hadn't played it before. That's nice. Let's do it again. That's not as good. Unless battery. Nope. Well, I will take that. And then I'll do this stupidly. Because I'm overly confident that this will work out in my favor. It did. That's nice. So we got a guppy item. I will keep blank card. And the speed down, just why not? And I'll go back and donate to my bomb beggar. Because there's a chance he drops like mega bomb. Not mega mom. That's not an item. Mama mega is. It's kind of similar. But I mean the bomb item that makes my bombs large. Yeah, I really don't remember. It would be interesting to go back. Like, I wish I'd recorded all my stuff forever and never not done it. I just haven't. What a gift to humanity that would have been. One bomb. One bomb. One bomb. One bomb. One bomb. Do 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 do. Oh, we have spectral bombs now as well. We did before, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Because that's how the thing works. Anyway, I'm still gonna die though. Ooh. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. I will play this. There's a good chance of bone hearts, and we need those. Also, generally speaking, more spiders and flies would be decent. Not as good as, you know, bone hearts, but it would still be fine. I'll take it. These aren't as good. These are actually terrible for us. You know, it's not really what you want when you already have infinite bombs, right? But I also don't hate it. I won't take it though, because we have infinite bombs and it's stupid. Ah, you can get all. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Do 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 do. Please give black arts. I would appreciate it if you were to do that. Single black art for my troubles. I take payment in black hearts. I would much appreciate it. Thank you. That should have killed me, but oh, with Isaac's heart, so it didn't. That would have been nice and not taking damage at the worst possible moment, as in the last possible moment. But I did. It's a thing that happened. I just have to come to terms with it, although I know I never will. Smith. I'm talking to a Smith. There's a comma in between Will and Smith. Wait, they won't damage me if they pick me up, right? I will be damaged if I blow myself up though. Me being Isaac's heart. Smith. Will Smith. I was just talking to the village Smith. Wait, we're fine. We have Isaac's heart. That doesn't make us fine. That just means that, like, you know, that's decent. Just means that we don't have to worry about dodging. We do, but we don't have to worry about that kind of dodging. Could have gone into the boss trap room earlier. We might get a chance to go there still. So let's not throw away the baby with the bathwater. We don't have that saying in Danish. It's very macabre, but it's strange, eccentric. Don't take that yet. I mean, there's a chance I die if I don't, but don't throw away the chance with the chance water, you know. That's the saying in Danish. Oh, that's hot. Hopefully not the... You're talking about Will Smith, right? I should hope so. Anyway. Alright. No tinted rocks. I have to look over my pop filter. Stretch my neck a bit. Which is probably a good thing. I need to turn my head more during this. This is a black art. And therefore will be worth it. It was also just incredibly bad bomb-wise. We did get golden bombs, but they won't help much. Did get another black art. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, so this was definitely worth it though, right? Can't say it wasn't. Very profitable, black heart wise. Demon's Tail is actually incredible. Much, much better than I thought it would be. So good. Thank you, Demon's Tail. I appreciate you and all that you do for me. Yawn. Another Mom's Heart fight disappeared. My grandson carries his cage. He ever has his cage. And Mom's Heart's never coming back. It's a Dark Souls 3 reference, you wouldn't get it. Anyway. As it turns out, Isaac's Heart's actually decent with this, as long as I know how to distance myself with it. Which at this point of the quarantine life cycle shouldn't actually be an issue. Distancing myself and quarantining should be the two things I'm the best at in the world. Probably are. Well, it's not. I'm good at it. Like I'm not bad at quarantining. But we don't really quarantine Denmark anymore. Just we kind of currently all immune for a bit. A lot of us already have our second vaccine shot, which is nice. I know that's not spectacular. You know, it's not as if we're the only country who has that. I'm just saying that it's nice. Getting my second shot at like in 2 weeks time, kind of. Well, I say kind of, I mean in the 2 weeks time, not the getting off the vaccine. I'm definitely getting that. Just at that time. I'm gonna die in this room. Probably not now, but I could still. Oh wait, I do contact damage, right. I need to do that more often then. Yeah, it's pretty decent, doesn't it? Could probably generate a couple of spirit hearts here. If I really, really tried. That's none. That's another none. Wow, really? Really? There's like 12 fires in this entire room. You're telling me none of them have... 25% chance, by the way. I think. Might be luck based now. I don't know. With nearly 4 luck, what more do they expect? I'm doing great. Like what? Pot ghosts. You can't be a pot ghost if there are no pots. Well, you can. You can just throw rocks, apparently. That is pain. That really hurt me physically. I'm looking for a Hierophant card. But it's going to be like a 12-room charge, right? Oh, excuse me, I have spectral bombs. What? What are you on about? Man, I have a lot of British friends. You all know this. Like the Among Us crew. All live there. So, like, well, they're not all like football fans, obviously, but Richard is. And it's, during the whole thing with the footballing, she was always saying it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home. And then it didn't, and now he hasn't acknowledged it. It's kind of fun, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's sad that it didn't come home. Sad for him. I mean, we didn't win either, which is sad. I would have loved at least one of, like, the countries in the group to win, but we didn't. Again, I don't really, yeah, sure. Just, Isaac's Heart is the best item. Alright. I will take it. Who won? I think Italy, right? Italy won against England at least. I believe. So it should be them who won, right? That's how that works. That's not good for us. Yeah, this run, I might still lose it. Like, there's every chance. Especially now that I've taken 2 hits and we're 1 heart. Every chance. We'll see. Got a key. Also 2 monster 2s. This is a very tough enemy to fight with Isaac's Heart, actually. Very jumpy and very beamy. Dead. Yeah. Well, I say that. I'm not. But I will be in 1 hit. And then that 1 hit is going to be closer than I think. It's right now. You can see it. You can already see the building blocks coming together. The building blocks that will end up with me being dead. You're so tiny. I am. It's the inner child that does that. And for an inner child to be able to inhabit another child, the inner child must be very tiny. I believe that's the lore explanation. If you read the inner child's ring, found in the shaded woods of Necropolis, you can glean it. I watched the lore video about that. The tinier. I don't think that's possible. You know how some well, you know how there is like the inverse cube law or whatever. It's not inverse cube. It's the you know the one. And so do I. Am I gonna? What happened to my range? My range is bad. I'm going down one here. I have nothing to say for myself. Well, unless these drop Black Heart, of course, in which case I might win. Very fortunate to have an item that makes me friends with spiders. No? Guess not. I kind of assumed that the item that made all spiders friendly meant that they couldn't damage me anymore, but I guess that's just not the case. Strange. Strange how that works. Well, there goes the streak again. You know, I can never keep a streak between sessions. I start a streak every session, lose a streak every session. It's just because I don't know when to quit. But for now, that'll be it. I'm quitting. Thank you very much for watching, and I will, I'll see you in the next one. Sorry to disappoint, but, yeah. That's how it's gonna be. Bye.